交互でやっているのでね、あちらです。週刊 FP の回でございます。普通に今負けてます。余裕で負けております。難しいね。まあ、惜しいところに惜しいんだけどね。こう、決めどころをミスるっていうね。悔しいね。まあ、週刊 FP でね、また切り替えていこうと思いますけれども。週刊 FP もね、かなり強いですからね。だって無料じゃないですからね、一応。一応100円ですからね。一回回すのに勝ちゃ。調子が、ぼちぼちかな。ドライブでは、何度も。基本的にね、調子いいので、どんどんことしてるんで。ある程度さ、攻撃的やってる。行こうか。お相手はガチガチガッチ。ガチガチガッチ。4年目が吸ってるこの感じですよね。スタメンにはなれますよね。頑張りましょう。というところで、またね、お話変わるんですけどね。時計からね。時計からまた熱がついてますね。熱がついてるっていうこれ、なんか、ね。プレーに熱ついてるっていうか、学校に熱がついてないね。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Oh, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. He had to make that, and he did make it. Longley gets it away. And they can counter here. Knocks it out wide. Mohamed Salah, he's found a way through. Rudiger did jump. Oh, that's ambitious. It's anyone's ball now. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Valverde battling for the right to play in the early stages.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's gone for goal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's been caught, shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. It's run loose here. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Valverde, Chouameni. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Rodrigo, and the shot!
まあ、まず当たらないし。まあ、当たったけど、
So, third corner of the game.
1枚。
And Dyke is there, and he can get that clear.
そこ、
And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. He's through, now is he in? Just the kick and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
すぐ移っていいでしょう。なんで湧くんだ
Bellingham.
絶好調で湧くんだいつ湧くんだ
Vinicius Junior. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
いや、って何しよう。
Brahim Diaz. Valverde. And here's Rodrigo. It's Bale! It's in! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Vinicius Junior was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? Pau Torres.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Always onto this. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodrigo going face-to-face with his great rival.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rafinha has given away a free kick. And here's Rodrigo. And that is expertly dealt with.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until...
And this is Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Pete.
Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And think...
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now that's well seen too. And here's Vinicius Junior.
They want to be...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And here's Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for options for movement. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played back in. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. Great defending, strong and determined. Fran Garcia, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Stadium! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Fran Garcia goes on a charge down the left, skims one in, and that's been well dealt with. Rodrigo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's...
Great chance! It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's a chance. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. Lovely ball. Now the finish! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the finish! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important.
Rodrigo! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space.
マジ強い。
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
キーマジ。
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Chance!
違うんだ。
And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Rodrigo, he's one-on-one. He's got the shot away! And more and more and more. And that for him is goal number 10. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And yes, it's hit Bellingham with the foul.
これにこれ。
The referee's come over.
今
It's
の
a red
こうな
card.
ってるかもしれない。
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Vinicius Junior. Bale. Pau Torres gets a foot in here. Now it's Rodrigo. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And they're quick to get it back. Chouameni, Valverde. Shot could be on. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Whistle's gone. That's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Carvajal. Rudiger. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.